Yo, what's up, guys? I just wanted to show y'all my base. Um, Basically, I've been playing this game. I've only deadass been playing this game for like a few days, but I did have like a 3 months of progress before that, but it really wasn't that much, considering how much progress I've made now. So this is where it all begins. You have your little copper mine, your little copper area, and your coal, and then you got your rocks, and you got your iron over here. This blue-looking thing, or silver, whatever you want to call it. Let me turn down the music. This music is pretty loud. Sounds, music. Yeah, let me turn it down. But yeah. So I'll kind of explain the game. So the whole point of the game. Let me turn down the fucking sounds too. Holy shit. The whole point of the game is to where the fuck is it? Environment. Turn down. I'm just gonna turn down. Let me see. Wasp direct sound. I don't even know what these fucking do. Um. Hello. Okay. Where the fuck simulators? I don't even know what half of this shit is. I'm just gonna put it down all at the same level. I'm probably gonna cut this out. Hopefully. Probably not. Alright, anyway, fix that, because goddamn, loud as shit. Alright, so the whole point of the game is really just to, you crash landed on this fucking planet. You don't know anything about it. And you're trying to get off of it. So you have to start from the ground up. You have to start, let me, show an example. You have to start with, where are they? So obviously first you have to like mine shit on your own, right? Now once you're able to do that, you obviously like, let's say you get a furnace. Let me just, alright, so put that there, put this here, and grab some of this. Alright, so like the game will like, I mean, if you play the tutorial, you know what to do, but if you don't, then you don't know what to do. But basically the game wants you to obviously progress and research, but you start off with first like you go and mine a fucking like iron vein. So like you would mine this shit until you get like at least 5 pieces or more, and then you'd start smelting in this little furnace, and then you can use wood at first if you want to, or you can use oh fuck, I forgot. So like let me just show you. Let me do something like this. Okay. Let me put. So this is iron. This black stuff is obviously coal. Let's just say like, oh, I have coal in here. I have coal in here. All right. So like, say I think the first thing you have to build is like a fucking gear. So like, this is a gear. And you have to build a gear in order to then go ahead and make more, or make a drill, which obviously I just made that just because I have everything, except I don't have everything, but yeah. The fucking burner miner drill takes coal to use. Obviously it's iron plates, gear, and stone furnace. So a stone furnace is literally just stone. You just grab stone from literally right here. Once you do all that, then you like, want to get into electricity because like coal is really annoying and having to fill up everything's really annoying. So then you start getting into copper mining. Copper mining is there's a lot more copper than there's silver. Obviously, that's just how it is. Damn, my coal shit is running low. I can't lie. But anyway, um, once you unlock electricity, it gets a little bit easier. So let me, I'm just gonna like run on this treadmill or fucking whatever the fuck it's called. I should run on the treadmill. I'm fat as fuck. Anyway, don't look at the turrets and all the solar panels. Just pretend like we are starting the game. So you get into electricity by first getting into steam engines. Now I still use steam engines because there's still like there's only 3 power sources. Or there's only like three, yeah, three different types of power, I'm pretty sure. So you get into steam engines, got fucking electricity poles. Oh, let me not show that. That's gonna scare y'all away. Um, anyways, steam engines work like this. You get an offshore pump, pumps water into this. Let me fucking. Sorry, something's broken here and it's bothering me. Things don't like to disappear. You have to like build over it and then it'll disappear. Anyway, tangent, but basically, let's say, also the fucking conveyor belts actually don't run off electricity. I don't know why, but they just don't. So you get your coal all the way up here, depending on how far it is from water, but you most likely spawn next to water. Fishy, come here. And the water goes into this fucking boiler. The boiler turns into steam. The steam gets pumped into this. So one boiler produces 60 steam. One steam engine uses 30 steam. So you can have two stacked back to back just because they have inputs outputs. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 times fucking 2. What is that? I don't know. 26. 26 steam engines, and each steam engine produces, what does that say? Somewhere around like 400 kilowatts. I'd rather just look at it like this. Oh no, I have 25. I guess I'm missing one. Yeah, I am missing one. I don't really care. I'm producing way more power than necessary. So power works pretty simply. Simply, that's not a word. Sim. I don't know. Whatever. It works like any other type of power thing works. Like I don't know, game, real life, whatever you want to say. So steam engine generates, this much power, 6.5 megawatts. The steam engines are blue. Now, whenever it's day, my 132 solar panels, because solar panels are obviously collecting energy from the sun. I don't have batteries, so it doesn't save the excess energy. Uh, but point being is when it's daytime, you see this go up here because this is nighttime. Obviously, it's 0, and then daytime it's up here, so 7.9. So I'm producing a total 29 megawatts, which is kind of crazy for how much I need, which is only 8 point whatever the fuck, almost 9, I guess. Um, anyway, that's power for you. Pretty simple. But with all this, and I'll just get into it now, because like actually make it interesting, because I'm pretty sure I'm boring y'all to death. You see all these turrets and stuff, and this fucking wall. Well, yeah, like you're not alone on this planet, obviously. So like, you have to go and you'll get attacked by these bugs, and this red circle is my pollution. So if I click on this, it says pollution. So pollution will spread around the longer you mine coal and produce steam, I'm pretty sure, or just mine anything and smelt. I'm not too sure exactly how it works. I just know that pollution's bad. Pollution makes bugs spawn, and these are all bug nests right here. So I'm good for now. This one's probably going to try and attack me first, or this one. Most likely this one, which this one's tiny. That one's whatever. But the only way to obviously get rid of the bugs is to go and fucking murk them. So I drive in my little car and I just kill them, blow them up and shit. And I'll probably show y'all just because it is pretty fun, and it's kind of funny. Um, cause I mean, factories are cool and all, I guess, but this is all autonomous. This is doing its own thing. So I'll just like explain it real quick. Obviously, this is a copper mine. This is a coal mine. This is the fucking stone mine. But this is This is like what most of my shit looks like. Input output, right? So you got your copper. Copper gets turned into wires. The wires go down there. I don't necessarily need all this. This is a little excessive, but it's whatever. I'm producing a lot of copper. I don't know why. But a lot of copper, iron, not so much, but it looks like it's not a lot, but it's honestly just because it's getting used a lot. Like everything takes iron. Everything takes iron. This is what my iron looks like. Yeah, I know it's a mess. Y'all don't know what y'all are looking at. This video is probably gonna be in 480p if I show it to y'all at work, but don't matter. This is mining iron. The iron goes down here, it goes on this belt, and then it gets sucked into these furnaces. All these furnaces are steel furnaces, so they smelt faster than wooden furnaces, and I'll get into that in a second. Steel is different than oh, stone furnaces, but as you can see, it is really not that great considering that there's a lot of iron here and there's nothing here, nothing getting smelted. So I know how to fix this, but I don't at the same time because like I would need to like actually figure it out. Um. Anyway, this is so this like big middle area is called a main bus system. So you can have it any way direction you want to go. I just chose right to left just because I don't know. Some people do left to right, some people do up and down, some people do down down up. Those people are weird. The only normal people are left and right or right and left. Um Another thing is like the main bus is just meant so that you can, you know, bring your resources up front to what you need it to go to. So like, and it'll break off. I kind of have mine a little fucky just because I was trying to fix the emptiness, but you know, it doesn't look like the copper at all, sadly. But it's fine. For example, like this will break off all the way over to here. So this right here is taking the wires and the what's it called? The iron. And the iron is going around and it is making what's it called? These chips. So these chips are these circuit boards are pretty important if you want to make like anything actually cool. Um right now I think what they're going into is, oh yeah, they're making these arms. So these little arms are like there's these small ones and these big ones. So I don't know if you can see like the little white square is just showing that, well, now it's yellow, but the white square on the gears is showing that it's going into their, like it's going to pick up the gears to go into the assembly machine. And then this red one just grabs it, like it can grab it I think two spaces away, but I just have it like doing one, I guess. And yeah, so now you're probably like, oh my god, like what the fuck is the point? Like what's the damn point? I don't, you know what? The point is to be autistic and like just have fun. Now why now you probably think I'm fucking dumb or actually autistic. I probably can't even say any of these things. This video is gonna get monetized, blah blah blah, whatever. But the point of the game is to research your way up to the rocket ship, like I said in the beginning. So obviously it's a lot, but there's a lot more before that. I'll just show. I don't. Oh yeah, here. So let me click this. So you start off with your red science, and then you search your green, and then you can either go to the military. Well, you actually have to go to the military. That's the next one that you can go to. If I were to show it like this, it would explain why. So steam power, circuit board, electronics, there's a lot more other stuff. So that's a wire. I unlocked the wires, circuit board, lab, and the arm, and then the electrical arm, and then the fucking electrical poles. And then once you craft a lab, that's whenever you can then craft these red science packs. And then after that, you take those science packs and then you research the green, the steel processing, that usually you actually produce the automation before you do these two, because like with these two it's a lot more like I don't know, it's a lot more work But this is how like the tree looks. Um, all these things right here. So like you have like your fast inserter, your electric mining drill, logistics. You have your turret, light. Like all these take red. Now after red, you know you got the green. So now you gotta get red and green, and then you start unlocking more stuff. And after the green one, you get into the military science. So this is the military science. This just makes like you can start researching a lot more other things. Really, you can only research a few things actually. Um, actually, I think you can. Let me see. I might be tripping. Yeah, no, to be honest, you can only really research a few things with the military science. The blue science is what I'm aiming for next, but I have to get this. This is oil processing, so most things are like, oh, you need to start research, like press start research, and then like it'll take up the green and red or whatever it's asking for. But sometimes you'll get some like these where you have to go and find something. So I have to go and mine oil or crude oil in order to then unlock oil processing so then I can unlock the rest of this stuff like sulfur, plastics, flammables, advanced circuit board, battery, dynamite, all this other stuff, and then until I can get a chemical science pack, which I don't even know that's what it was called. I guess after that, you then get into what's the next one? I think the next one might be yellow. Yeah, okay, here, this looks a little better. Sorry, I'm even confused. So, like, bear with me on this. Because this tree just doesn't make any sense sometimes. Alright, once you unlock all that, you get into more advanced stuff. I don't even know. Holy shit. Oh, this is crazy. Um, you then get utility science packs. And then after utility science packs, I'm pretty sure... Let me see, I think you have to unlock this one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because you get the blue one, and then you can get the yellow one. Now you have to get the purple one, and then purple one you'll get this one, which this one's actually, I'm pretty sure you don't need this one to complete the game because this one is after the rocket silo. Uh, which the rocket silo is literally how you like beat the game, no shit. But why would you want to beat the game when you can fucking unlock a goddamn atomic bomb? Because I'm pretty sure that's the next thing after. Where the hell did it go? Ugh. Atomic bomb. Atomic. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, so once you do all that, then you can unlock the atomic bomb. And you can literally just blow up all the bugs. I can't wait to do that. That's gonna take a minute though, I can't lie. Let me get back into it. Let me show you how you blow up these stupid ass bugs. Oh, I need grenades. I got grenades right here. And I'm collecting walls as well. Oops. I'm full on grenades. Okay. So, let me see. Um, let me explain like the science packs real quick. So the science packs you have to craft. The red one is very simple. The red one's literally just a gear and copper. So once you craft the red science packs, I showed you all that. You go through it, blah blah, and then you get the green ones. The green ones are a little more annoying, I guess. You have to start building inserters and conveyor belts. So conveyor belts, I think I built them like all the way down there. So I don't know if I can zoom in. Oh wait, yeah, I can. Yeah, conveyor belts I built all the way down here, so that's a gear and a plate. And then I have my grenades crafting over here too, which is pretty good. I mean, they're not like crafting like crazy amount, but still, it's good. Um, and then this conveyor belt like thing goes all the way. So these are underground ones. So underground, 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 underground. Up in here, blah, 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 all the way up to where I'm standing. Right here. Anyway, then you go the green science, and then you have to get the military science, and that one is also pretty fucking annoying. So for the military science, you have to first unlock piercing rounds, and piercing rounds is steel and a regular magazine of ammo, and then you take the piercing rounds. I think it's also copper too. Yeah, it's copper, steel, and a regular firearm magazine or ammo. I guess it's just ammo. But now then you take the grenade and the piercing rounds. You take a wall as well. So you got a wall and the fucking other shit here, and then you finally have your military science. This is why the game takes fucking forever. Anyway, I then have this whole system over here. Let me try to research something real quick. Actually, I don't think I can. Sadly, I don't think I can, because I can't show y'all what it looks like. But yeah, when I can research something, also, this is like this looks really stupid, but it actually is like it actually really works. I created this on my own. Well, no, not this. This whole little thing right here, I did not create on my own, but like this idea, I created on my own. Because I was like, dude, I'm not getting enough black or like red or green science and like certain ones. Like they're getting stuck and it stops like this. Right now it's just stopped just because I don't have anything researching, but if I did, all these things would be like lighting up and stuff, and I don't know, it looks kind of cool. It looks like a rave, and it's like, I'm like, I don't know, it looks funny to me. Um, but yeah, that's the gist of the game. You gotta, you know, unlock stuff in order to unlock more stuff, and then that's why it kind of gets like pretty addicting, I guess you could say. Sorry, I like play really zoomed out just because it's easier to it's not easier to see, but it's easier to like not crash into things like that. So I'm gonna go blow up some fucking aliens just because I don't want them up my ass. Psh. Yo. Uh, this show is too funny. But that freaking what's it called? The shit wasn't big enough. That's what she said. This one's big. Blow him up, blow him up. I can't lie. I'm probably not gonna survive this. Oh fuck. I forgot there's fucking spitters. They blew up my fucking car. Fucking assholes. Whatever. So, there's a plan B. So, yeah. These fucking turds. This is the way. Literally just make a fucking firing squad of turrets, and you can kill them pretty easily. Especially if you have like enough ammo. Pick up these. I'll just start blowing them up. I hate these ones. These fucking tall ass ones. Do I have any fish on me? I do. Oh shit, is that all my ammo? Oh yeah, it is. Oops. I can't lie, it's not like the most effective way, but it gets the job done. They're all dead now. So now, they won't fuck with me. But there's like 3 more up there, and I don't have enough ammo for that. Oh wait, I'm missing a turret? No, I'm not. My poor car. What's wrong with my car? Boo. What a bunch of assholes. Fucking destroy my shit. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's basically it. I'm not gonna make y'all fucking watch me go all the way back to base. But, I guess the next thing for me I'm trying to do, down here, I have a little setup. I don't think, yeah, no, never mind. Well, I do have a little setup. I got some drills and a solar panel, and then, I'm gonna make a train to go from here to there. Probably here to there too, because that's a lot of iron that I need. Coal, potentially uranium later. This purple, I need it like now. Should have done it, but haven't. But yeah, that's basically it. Thanks.